Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias. Today's message: if size mattered, the elephant would be king. If size mattered, the elephant would be the king. Yeah, you guys are sitting there thinking, no, I know size matters. I don't want to. Listen, it's easy to say coming from a short guy, okay? Those of you that don't know, I'm about 5'7". So this is my message. This hits me in the heart right here, because if size mattered, the elephant would be the king of the jungle. But we all know the lion is the king of the jungle. So let's observe tasks or things in life that seem too big for us to accomplish, or things that seem like they're too big, or that you have to be bigger in order to accomplish those things. Let's look at the lion. The lion displays courage and confidence and belief and pressure to perform, and is not the biggest in the jungle, but has all of these traits that make him successful, in which people call the lion the king of the jungle. Let's look at the story in the Bible of David and Goliath, where David was the least likely to be a warrior out of all the brothers. The least likely was the smallest and the least likely to be chosen for battle. And David, everybody knows the story, David goes and beats Goliath. And it goes down in history as one of the greatest battles and ability to overcome obstacles that people know and talk about is in the form of war stories and confidence. But let's look at the lion. Let's look at David and Goliath. What do these things share in common? What do these stories share in common? What does this teach us about life? I think they both had to share confidence. So in order to tackle something big, in order to win, in order to be big in life, you got to have confidence. So the lion has confidence. The lion overcomes fear, just like David did. Second, you got to have belief. 2014, people call it swagger. You got to have belief in yourself. You got to have belief that you can accomplish this mission. If you don't believe in yourself, you're already mentally defeated before the battle even starts. The third thing that we have to do to overcome and be the king of the jungle is that you got to be willing to take on pressure. Take pressure on your back. If you watch some of the National Geographic, some of these programs, you'll see that the lion, they actually go out and hunt and attack, only to put the thing on their back that they hunted, put it on their back, bring it back for their family. David was preparing and fighting and doing battle for other people, protecting his home turf, protecting people. So we got to have confidence. Okay, we got to have confidence if we want to be king. We got to have belief if we want to overcome big obstacles. We got to be able to have pressure in order to do what's right for other people, to have a goal and a vision that you're playing for somebody greater than yourself. You're playing for others in order to perform. See, what you'll learn in life is that it's not necessarily about the size. It's about your mentality. It's about your mental toughness. I want you guys to think about these things and believe. It took one person like Martin Luther King to have a dream to create forms of equality. Look at Gandhi. Look at all these people in life. It took one voice, one mission that seemed too big, globally seemed too big, and it starts with one person. You got to have confidence, you got to have belief, and you got to be willing and able to handle pressure. And don't look at these big things. Don't worry about that big hurdle that you got to jump over. Don't worry about, there is no obstacle that's too big for you. Don't just wipe those things from your mind and your mentality, because being a champion and being the king of the jungle, quote, or queen of the jungle, being a king or queen starts in your mindset. Then it starts in the grind set, in the work ethic that goes into being the greatest and being the best and overcoming and accomplishing big tasks and big hurdles. Guys, if you follow some of these principles, we'll be on our way together to living our very best life. Thank you for joining me today in the locker room. Looking forward to seeing you guys all next week.